Oh, am I? Please take the big Twitch. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think everything's rolling. The break go. I almost wanted to grab my N64 controller. Nah, I'm playing N64 today. That can be boosted. Excuse me. Still got a little bit on the ad break. Yeah. Freaking back is still a little bit sore, but not too bad. Figures though, it's been bugging me all day. Ugh. Don't get no chat. Let's see. Okay, I think the ad break should be done. So let's get back to the grind. Ooh. Hopefully things start going a little bit smoother in this, because man, a few of these early levels have been rough. Today, we deal with moles. At least I've gotten like a decent way into this section for this one, so it might be getting close to a checkpoint. Assuming there's a checkpoint. Might not be. It's a little low. too slow. Good first try though. Oh, oops. It's nice getting to listen to some athletic theme instead of the fucking Switch Palace music. Oh, how did I not hit that? Come on. I just gotta get comfy. Keep at it, but yeah, I hope. Oh, hope I'm not too far from getting a checkpoint in this. Oh, oops. Messed up my timing there. Oh. And I gotta be careful about sitting up straight today. I definitely don't need my back getting more sore than it already was. I must have slept just really weird or something last night. How's it going, Max? Switch Palace music with instant retry music reset. Oops. It's a good way to turn somebody insane. Like Switch Palace music's pretty good, but it does get like taunting after listening to it for so long on a hard level. It's good shitpost music, I guess. Or troll music. Didn't get enough speed. Oh, come on. Terrible at riding on small. But it is always goofy with the ice physics. Oops. Ah, shit, okay. I gotta really just guide it over. I'm not sure, like, if I have to slow down for the mold to catch up or not. Maybe not too much. Oh, oops. keeps sliding up this guy's face. Man, Mega Moles are so friggin' chill. Got a small Italian riding around on his head, didn't even care. Doesn't even care. Now that I think about it, in Vanilla SMW, do they really give you any opportunity to ride on the mole? No, they must. There must be some spot like that. Just go. Well, almost. Just needed to go a little bit further right. That would have worked. Yeah, I mean, they're basically only in VOB 1. But I was just trying to think, like, are they all in, like, the 2 tile gaps, or can you actually stand on something? But yeah, there's, like, 1 or 2 that run across the Muncher pit. I'm just trying to think. Chocolate Island 4. Oh yeah, duh. There's a bunch in that level, isn't there? I don't remember levels that well. Okay, I need to do another playthrough of SMA 2 Advance. Oh wait, the guy didn't jump. Damn. Actually, now that I think about it, did I even do a playthrough on my cartridge of SMW? I must have. Ah, I fucking didn't jump. I have to take the depth hit. Oh no. Or the death room. I guess not. Just didn't get lucky. Ran off too soon. Heck. Oops. Yeah. I guess I wasn't paying attention so closely the other day, but I was looking at it before, so the last stream streak that you shared, Max, you know, you wrote Kuso in Japanese text. So, the messages in like the, what do you call it, the activity feed are italicized, and italics is not something that they use in Japanese, so it looks super fucking cursed. When I look over and see like diagonally stretched katakana. Oh, come on. It looks extremely wrong. They just don't do that. Yeah, just like that. Did I get here before? Wait, okay, what do I need to do? Okay. I didn't know what the coin meant. Wait, am I mixing up my... Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I just got the gun on here. I forget sometimes for a few of the characters which is which. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Ku is... Yeah, different thing. 777. Okay, that was progress though, because I have not seen that obstacle yet. So I still don't really get what the coin's supposed to mean. I guess I just want to jump and activate the peace switch. Yeah, just jump and activate it in midair. That's probably the best thing, because I think if I grab it, there's no time. And I can't like set it on the mole head or anything, so yeah. Oh yeah, that Kuso. Yeah, right, when I wrote it wrong. Yeah. Shoutouts to me forgetting how to write Japanese correctly. But it is like a really stupid thing that happens a lot with Japanese especially. Because even on like a Japanese keyboard, it still has like the Roman characters. So to write ku, you would put KU. And then you just press like spacebar or whatever to cycle through the different possible options it could be. Or well, it'll auto-complete it, I guess, to hiragana, but you press space once to make it katakana or something, and then cycle through different kanjis and things. At least on like the IME keywords. I think it's similar for full Japanese ones, but... So the point is like, you don't have to remember how to type the character, you just have to know the sound. And since I never basically practiced handwriting for a long time, I mean I did when I initially learned it, but not in a long time. I'd like forget how to write stuff. I'm always just reading it, not writing it. And it's a really bad thing because like, so you write ku or something, and you can cycle through and you can see, okay, what kanji would use that reading, ku. So you also don't have to remember how to write the kanji, you just have to know which one it is you need. So, like when I took the Japanese class, and I've heard this from other people too, like even native Japanese people fucking forget how to write kanji, because digital text input is so easy for Japanese. Like I clearly remember my native Japanese speaker teacher standing at the whiteboard for a minute and trying to think how to write a kanji. And she's like, yeah, it's kind of a problem, like because of electronics, it's everyone's forgetting how to write by hand kanji. Good times. Which I'm gonna have to like find another, or I don't need to say find. I'm gonna have to play another game in Japanese again soon. TM. I guess maybe when I'm done with Zelda stuff, might be a good time to replay a JRPG or two. So in like a year, because it's gonna take me fucking like 3-4 months to beat Majora's Mask, I'm sure. The rest should be fine. Well, Wind Waker, actually Wind Waker might take me a long time too, because I only played through that game once, and I know I did not get anywhere close to everything. Oh, football magnum jump. So those two games might take a while. But I'm honestly looking... Well, Majora's Mask is going to be painful, but just because, like, first time playthroughs of Zelda games are always just a huge grind fest, I think. Figuring out stuff. It should be fun. But I'm actually really looking forward to playing Wind Waker and Twilight Princess again. But it'll be a while. I gotta well, I'll finish Ocarina soon, at least. Maybe. If I can find the last few things I'm missing. Majora's Mask will take forever. And I do want to do an attempt at Ocarina Master Quest, but not sure when I want to do that yet. I don't think I'm going to want to do it right after regular Ocarina playthrough. So maybe I'll wait till after, like, Wind Waker or something. Since I'll be warmed up on the GameCube. Unfortunately, the controls are bad for the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time. Well, I shouldn't really say bad. They make you use the C stick for the C buttons, and it's not great. Really not great. Actually, now that I think about it, do you even use the X and Y buttons? Shit. Fucking hell. I don't sneeze for like hours, and then as soon as I'm playing, I start sneezing. Right after Majora. Yeah, let's see how I'm feeling, because... Yeah, I don't know really what to expect with how Majora's Mask is gonna go. Like, generally everyone who's played it and, like, you know, gotten far and beaten it has said it's pretty good, but I know as a kid I was kind of spooked by the idea of playing it. Damn it. But yeah, it's been kind of weird because, like, Link's Awakening and Link to the Past... Well, I guess Link to the Past was about the right link. Link's Awakening I beat way faster than I expected. I guess Link to the Past about what I expected. Ocarina's taking slightly longer than I thought, but probably just because I forgot more than I realized. Like, if I was just doing the fastest I could get through it, I would have easily beaten it in, like, a couple streams, but I'm trying to find a lot of stuff and being lost. So it's adding a lot of time. Oh, come on. I'm setting up these moles. That I don't remember, but I know I played through the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time once, because I remember doing that and then thinking, oh, I could do Master Quest now, and then like, maybe not, and then I never did it, I think. But I know you have to use the C stick for something, because I remember it being really bullshit to shoot arrows with it, or projectiles. Damn, I keep messing this up now. How's it going, Froyo? Gets lost in the kids' game, yep. The only way to play a Zelda game. You have to just be fucking lost out of your mind. Playing the ocarina, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you do have to use the C-stick to play the ocarina. If you do the GameCube version. Like I said, at some point I'll check it out again. But maybe not right away. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that's like the hallmark of playing a Zelda game. If you're not lost, you're not really playing it. Oops. So I actually have played Zelda 1, the original one, but on the 3DS eShop ambassador version or whatever. Because like holy hell, it is hard to find things in that game. I think I looked some stuff up, but I don't really remember. But when I played Pogo's Zelda levels in Atelier Umar, I immediately understood his pain for making those levels. And I think I even saw a little bit of Pogo playing one of the Zeldas. Because, especially Zelda 1, you literally just have to go around the map bombing every single tile of wall to find stuff. It's insane. It's absolutely fucking insane game design. And it's like traumatizing if you're trying to find everything without hints. Yeah, he's got 2 Zelda-themed levels. I mean, it's just like small rooms, but there's one for Zelda, one for A Link to the Past. And just the level design. It was fun to get lost in, kind of, but also his dicks. Yeah. Got lost a bit in Skyward Sword when I recently played. The solution pissed me off. Oof. I've never played Skyward Sword, and I should, like... Oops. I should, like, keep an eye out if I can grab that at some point. But I remember maybe somebody I knew had it and was kind of about it. And I just wasn't interested at the time, I guess. So I never got it. Oops. Imagine how cool you'd be on the playground. Now let me back up and line about dungeons. Yeah, like that's, you know, I'm of the generation where Ocarina of Time is the huge nostalgia game. And I, like, remember going over to my friend's house and, like, watching him play it or another person play it and, like, sharing, like, their weird tips and hints and things that they figured out. Like, oh, did you know you have to shoot Ganondorf with this, or that you can do that, or things like that. And like, I mean, I guess that's how it was back in the day. There wasn't very much online yet. Although it was starting to become more and more. Oops. Lying about third quest. Yeah. I forget, what does second quest do in Zelda 1? I don't think I ever played the second quest. I just did one playthrough of the main quest. Yeah, I kind of forget it's an option. You mentioned multiple quests. Trash it. Grabbing these blocks. Ah. Bad jump timing. Oof. Oops. Oh, that works somehow. Hmm. Come on. Right into the muncher. Heck. Imagine hearing about the like 255 glitch back in school. Some adult out here now like, found that out first. Yeah. Oops. Bro, did you know in the ghost house you can get another exit that takes you to a warp zone? No way. Doesn't mean there's no flute you have to play? Actually, I don't know SMW gossip because I was like not really aware of this game during its heyday because I didn't have a Super Nintendo, and I had a grade school friend that did have a Super Nintendo, but by the time I was going over to his house like to hang out, N64 was pretty much out, so we just played that. So I only ever saw SMW like once or twice at his house. I remember being just like extremely weirded out by it, having only played the first three first three Mario games, Super Mario games. Bro, why are there football players in this game? come on, how did I not land on that? Did you know that Forest Ghost House has a secret exit? I only know internet gossip of laser, sweet, other top secret areas. But yeah, the N64 growing up, yeah. Mostly played Tony Hawk Pro Skater since it's easier to take turns. Yeah, we mainly played Mario Kart and GoldenEye. I think were the two things we pretty much played. And like a little bit of Smash Bros, I think. And probably some Mario Party. I think those were the main things. And then I mean, like, I saw a bit of SM64 and Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. That was the first place I played it, because I remember my friend, by that point, his controller joystick was already, like, super trash. And I remember it was almost impossible to move around in Ocarina of Time with that controller. Like, you couldn't get Link to run, basically. And somehow I think I got to the first dungeon in his house with that controller. But maybe not. I just remember it being bad. GoldenEye and yeah, Smash. No idea how I forgot those two. Yeah. I had to think for a second for GoldenEye, because I was like, okay, Mario Kart was the one. There was another that we played the fuck out of. Right, GoldenEye. Because we used to do stupid shit like proximity mines only or something. And just blow the game up so hard that it would just go to like 1 frame per second for a while from all the explosions. After N64 is when we got like all those third-party controllers. Yeah, I have 2 third-party N64 controllers. They're okay, but they're chunky as hell. Perfect Dark was good. I don't think I ever played Perfect Dark. I think I saw a friend had it, was showing it off a bit, but yeah, I don't think I ever got to play it. Or if I did, it was just very briefly multiplayer or something. But yeah, a lot of good times on those couple of games. Oh, come on. Like, I remember on Mario Kart we used to do stupid crap too, because it had like the arena battle thing. So we would just pick, I forget the name of the map, but it was a symmetric square one that had like multiple levels. And we would just see how many fucking green shells we could get bouncing around and just turn it into a fucking giant death trap. Just stupid crap like that we would do a lot. Just see who could survive the longest with there being a billion shells everywhere. I feel like there was still one other game we played, but I keep thinking of GameCube games. Damn it, didn't get the bounce. I wonder if kids still go to other friends' house to play games now with online. A line about someone's screen peeking or something. Yeah. Yeah, I think it doesn't happen as much, because yeah, I think everyone just will play online. Like hell, even my, like, how old is he? 7 or 8-year-old nephew already plays games online with friends and other people in the family. Like, I think, because he has a old Oculus or something, and I think he played bowling with my dad or something. My dad has one too. Like, did I even have internet when I was 8 years old? I don't think so. a few years after that. Yeah, honestly, it probably was around the time that I was playing Ocarina of Time that we got internet. Oops. So I remember looking up a walkthrough on GameFAQs to get through part of it. Odd Job only matches or proximity mine, the shit like that was so good on GoldenEye. Yeah, I remember we did that so much, just goofing around. And then, which one was it? Agent Under Fire, the first one on GameCube. We would do similar, well, not similar, we would also do a lot of multiplayer with that. But we would usually do 3-on-1 versus a CPU, hard difficulty. Because I remember the CPU was fucking sicko mode on the highest difficulty. And would just like snipe you with the fucking base pistol. So we'd be fucking like laying traps and shit under staircases. Trying to prepare for this ridiculous fucking killing machine of a CPU. And of course, I mean, we'd fight against each other too, but it'd be, I just remember staying up late, like, being freaked out, like, where's the fucking CPU at? He's gonna fucking kill us. Oh, oops. Good times. Oh, that bounce sucked. Sound like old heads talking about the good old days. She was so good with all your friends in the room. Yeah, it's definitely a different vibe. Like, honestly, that's probably one of the reasons why when I finally, like, found out about Twitch and kind of got into it, it's like, oh, wow, this is great. I'm just watching all the time. But it's kind of that same thing, like, you're just hanging out at your friends after school and you're just, you know, playing some fucking game he doesn't know what to do in. You're just sitting there chilling out watching. It's kind of got that same vibe sometimes. Ah, come on. Yeah, especially because like my one friend was probably a bit spoiled, but he was the guy that would get the Nintendo Power and like a lot of walkthroughs for games and stuff. So it'd always be like go over to his house after school and do like research in his strategy guides for the game I was playing. Try to figure shit out. Like I remember looking up a bunch of stuff on like Star Fox 64 hints, like how to get the secret routes and stuff like that. Because he would be the one with all the guides. Ah, come on. Parents won't bring us some snacks or food during the watching you though. We all had that rich friend back then. Yeah, he wasn't so much rich, but he was a bit spoiled. Like, if he asked for a game, he would always get it, kind of thing. Whereas I'm over here like trying to save up birthday money and holiday gift money to buy like one game a year. Gotta work for it. Yeah, it's all good though. Because hey, I still have pretty much all the games I had as a kid. So I get to enjoy them again. Ugh. Okay, I need to time this jump better. Getting this disco started is kind of annoying. No. Oh, okay. Didn't think I was gonna make that in time. I keep getting the bounce I don't want. God damn it. Wait until Nintendo hears how you're playing this. Yeah. Hey, I have a legitimate copy of Super Mario World for the Super Famicom, which I only bought after I'd started playing hacks. But it came with a lot of Super Famicom games that I bought. I was like, you know what? I should just have a copy of this. Well, actually, the first time playing Super Mario World was the Game Boy Advance version. Shoutouts to Luigi Physics. Oh, almost. Oh, how's it going, Pigeon? Thanks for the good luck. Do you have a legitimate copy of Super Dram World 2? Did that one guy ever make cartridges of it? I think... I don't remember. Did he make Dram 1 cartridges? Because I know there was a guy that was making cartridges of stuff for people on request. So one time you probably could get a cartridge of Dram World 2. But yeah, I know that, Max. Oh, big pigeon. Clutch to go right into a muncher, yeah. Who has Dram 1 and 2 carts? Yeah. Boxes and everything. Yeah, there was boxes for some of those. Yeah, Electronic Logic did. There was another guy or two who was doing it a bit, I think. But yeah, he might have been one of the main ones. Oh, that was a really small jump. Yeah, I wonder, do modern hackers get their hacks printed on cartridges? Although, like, it would be really cool to have 1 or 2 hacks on cartridges. Like something iconic. Yeah, I mean, something like Dram. Can I get Super Slope Muncher on a cartridge? Incredible waste of things. That actually would be like a really hilarious as like a troll gift to somebody. Give them a cartridge of Super Slope Muncher. Just because of the stupid crap on the title screen. Put that into your SNES, like, what the hell is this? Some serious bootleg gaming. Oh boy, best viewers. I like how Twitch puts all these big warning boxes, like, oh, they're a likely ban of Vader. Restricted, so why are you letting them post them in my chat? Thanks, Twitch. Make box art so RA doesn't AI generate it for them. Oh, retro achievements? God. I always forget that that's like a big thing. Because like I see like, was it like Author Blues do it occasionally, but then I forget that like actually a lot of people do those. Which I guess it's an interesting way to get people to play some of the old games, but I don't know. Achievements are always kind of weird, honestly. Oops. I guess at least for that, it's often trying to make you do creative things, from what I've seen. So, that's good. Shit, what's the... Shit, what? Is it Yump 2 that has the fucking Xbox Live Gamer achievement level? Shit. even though I've fucking never owned an Xbox 360, I was around them enough to like have that sound fucking burned into my memory. Probably because my roommate in college had one. Played it a lot. Okay, what was the thing? Oh yeah, the P. Well, I touched the P at least. I jumped a little too early, I guess. I really don't get why that coin is there. Is it just supposed to like warn you? Because it's definitely not when to do something. Creative no-hit achievement for final boss. Yeah. Yump 1 and Yump 2 sets missing several interesting secrets. Oh, wait, am I brain? Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, vast majority of achievements for a lot of games are just like, I mean, okay, that's at least like a challenge, but it's so funny when like most of the achievements are just from playing the game. And it's especially kind of bad because if you look at them, it kind of spoils stuff sometimes. Guess you gotta get your gamer points from somewhere, though. Too short. Or, oh, you mean the retro achievements for those? Okay, it took me a second to realize what you meant. Because like I said, I'm like aware of this thing, but I forget like how much is there and how much people do it. Like having a retro achievements for Yump 1 seems kind of weird. And then like yeah, like especially for like just a Kaizo hack, like why would you make achievements for it? Unless it's just like yeah, uninteresting stuff like that, like oh you just beat the thing. It's a bit of a generational disconnect here with regards to coin indicators. Coins help you make your cues, they aren't necessarily cues themselves. Yeah, that's I'm realizing TLD. Also, how's it going? It's just funny to see because I'm really not used to this kind of indication. Because it very quickly became like put the coin where you're supposed to jump or throw, but here it's just like, hey, heads up, dummy. You might want to do something soon. Here's a coin. Buy yourself something fancy. It's like I have to just like remember that it's not, yeah, telling you to do a thing there. But most of the other levels, it hasn't been like that bad. It's really just this one. It's just funny because you see a coin and then nothing happens there. And it's just, oh, this was just to kind of like, yeah, let you know, like, yeah, I mean, you kind of use it to time that jump, but it's not like a strict cue. Piece which one? I don't know. Yeah, speedrunner type cues. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's where every exit is an achievement. Yeah, not surprised to hear that. I mean, if you're playing something like Hacker's Dreams, I guess that makes sense. Every exit's an achievement because it literally is. Like, bruh, you just beat a fucking bullshit ass hard level. Have a cookie. But like, in general, it's a bit, yeah. Redundant? I don't know. What's the word? Gold star kitty achievement sticker. Oops. Yeah, I mean, it's still good that there's a coin there. It definitely does help, but it's just, I laugh every time I think about it from like a modern sense of how indicators are usually used. Because yeah, a very different style. Oops. Alright, I really gotta get better at that disco part. No, I have to bounce it another time. Oh, come on. It's too slippery. Ooh, he did not jump. Not wanted him to. No, it didn't go far enough. Damn it. Such an inflated set, and yet nothing for even starting the hello and goodbye puzzle. I just think it's bizarre people making achievements for hacks. Complete Cherno's perfect math class. Only important achievement. Yeah, it's literally just complete every exit. Well, there's a few things that are not just complete the exits. Oof. Moon and Yoshi coin achievements are better since it's a checklist of things that aren't counted on file select. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when those things are, you know, optional. It gives a bit more incentive to actually try the the bonus content. Especially when they're like kind of fucked up to get. Ooh, I'd grab that from further away than I thought was possible. Okay, because yeah, I gotta just remember that the mole is gonna go off screen a bit. Okay, so I was in the right spot, but I was still going up, so it didn't really work. So I guess I just need to jump like that, but a bit earlier, so I'm going down, and then hopefully get the switch interaction. It'll work, right? And then you gotta do a big... Well, actually, no, Actually, I need to pay attention. The Kaiser blocks, they're just for D cheese, or do they actually make it harder to get off the mole? I think they're just for D cheese, though. But you can't go and grab Yabi. No, it didn't go in the hole. Come on. Fuck. One block too short. Man, you know what sounds really good right now that just suddenly came to my mind staring at these moles? Guacamole. God, that was so bad, but it actually does sound good. Oof. I guess I should like try to hang out one bounce on the shell. So the mole has a bit more time to get closer. I don't know. That was slightly spooky. Camera, thanks for scrolling up for some reason. Oh, okay. I just too slow in the jump. Oh, and then we have to up pipe. Okay. That's progress though. Yeah, so basically just jump at the coin, but yeah, I just gotta make sure I'm falling when the P-switch gets to me. And then it should work. And then just be ready for the jump. Took just a little too long to realize that I actually landed on the mole to then jump off. Yeah, I'm curious now if this is going to be a 2-part level or 1-part level. Because this section feels a bit longer than some of the others have been. But maybe just because there's a bit more waiting. So I could see this level not having a checkpoint. But it probably does. Oh, come on. Boy howdy. Hope this up pipe isn't completely fucked. Why was I not holding jump there? Ugh. Heck. Fingers, please. Got that molecular madness setting in. No, I did it again. I should just do 3 medium bounces or something. Or hang on a little bit. Or like slow down just a little bit. Because I'm like afraid I'm gonna fucking either despawn the mole or just get too far over if I go full right. But it's worked us sometimes. Just not sure the best way to approach that still. Oops, I fucking went in the corner. Great. How's it going on Wary? Holy moly indeed. We're up to our britches and moles. And also several holes. Oh, come on. Chuck is being rude. Won't let me go forward. Thank you. No. Hands are too buttery from these moles. Can't grab the blocks. For real though, this is like a little tricky to grab blocks like that quickly. It's like a weird thing to try to spam the run button. But you're also trying to control your jump. Oh, how did I land on him? Okay. Alright, first try of pipe. That's good. It is a checkpoint. Alright, I did not panic and die. Thank God. Sometimes use both run buttons a few frames apart. Especially useful as Mario's spinning. Yeah, that's something I gotta be better about doing, but I usually play claw grip. So when I'm grabbing those blocks, I'm actually holding the other run button the whole time, and then I push the other one. Or holding one run button the whole time and push the other one to grab it. So it's a little awkward for me to spam it that way. But yeah. Yeah, there's definitely other techniques that could be better for grabbing stuff. But I don't know, I like using claw grip for a lot of things. The key to win is keeping the moles, both needed to go and hit the goals. Stay in the middle and in between. They're your pals and are not mean. Oh, so is this like... Wait, what is this? Oh, this. Okay, so we doing some escort. Okay. Well. But yeah, this is like familiar because this is like a vertical room. Oh, there's a platform there. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of trial and error to learn because it's not always easy to see where you're going when you're going down. Oh, that's just a troll. Thanks, Panga. Usually use claw grip, but sometimes I do weirder stuff. Yeah, it really depends on the situation. Like that's the best way to go about it. I've just gotten kind of lazy and I mostly just use claw grip. I used to switch a bit more. I only really switch to regular grip if I'm doing like a lot of shell jumps. Or like trying to do midair is not that I'm any good. Or key jumps. I guess key jumps is I switch to regular grip. But I just got in the habit of doing it for like easy switching between spin and normal jump. And then of course all the cape stuff. And I just kind of got used to doing claw grip for most things. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to jump there. This is... I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Got it. hard to keep track of what all is happening on screen here. I probably needed to just pause and stare at it a little bit. Oops. Oh, how did I not get up there? Come on. Yeah, claw grip's just nice for a lot of things. Like, it makes it a lot easier to, like, hold one jump button while you're tapping the other. For, you know, always max height jumps. It's harder to do item stuff with, but that's about the only big disadvantage. Unless, yeah, you're trying to do something that's weird. Yeah, so what did that had a fine, alright, so that lets one molt or something? Dude, this is getting complicated. Don't use regular grip at all, but I do have a grip where I hold the controller upside down with the buttons in your left hand, with one finger per button and D-pad on the right hand. Interesting, so kind of like... Kind of makes me think of when they do, what do they call it, rolling? In NES Tetris. Of course, I don't think you're probably not doing actually that technique, but like, you know, they hold the controller upside down. Yeah, it's not something I've ever tried, but I mean, yeah, if you find something that works, other grips are always interesting. I mean, that was one of the things that like kind of got me like switching grips and trying stuff for a while. I was watching like, I think it was actually Maiba at the time, but I mean also Link Dead. Yeah, actually, it was both of them. And watching them switch their grip for different situations, like, oh, that's like smart. Use what's, you know, the appropriate grip for the technique you gotta do. You know, it's smart gaming. Yeah, it's one of the benefits. There's a copy pasta. We wrote about it years ago, which is a chat meme for years, but I don't know if anyone still has it. Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah, because I left that guy go over. Oops. I think I need to beat that one, probably. It's probably in a Discord somewhere. I don't really care to figure out how to log back in. Fair enough. Discord. Kind of glad I don't really use it that much. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that one. So I gotta hold left and then right. I didn't hold left enough. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to run across that. Hopefully this part's not too long, but something about this is like familiar. I have a bad feeling that there's like some really fucked up thing at the end of this section. It's like, actually the first section was like pretty good. Like it's a little tricky of course just because of slippery mole shit, but I guess I should jump there. Oh, this just keeps going. Oh, is that con? Finish? Oops. Well, as long as it's nothing as bullshit as what Eldad put in Ultra Slope Muncher with the slippery mole escort section and that. God, oh, I forgot the whole thing again. The fucking throw springs. God, that was a gross level. Oh, too much left. Damn it. Oh, right, yeah, just keep holding right after that. Right. Yeah, it's the only thing that sucks about vertical levels in vanilla is when you have to deal with the vanilla camera and it's just everything is blind going down. It's always a bit annoying. So I do appreciate that there are some coin guides, even though there's the one trolley one. Oops, why did I... Okay. Oh, yeah, it is a con. Con. Too soon. I guess that second one I can... Oh, we just wrote con a bunch of times at the end, okay. I guess it's to tell you that it's the end. Ah, dang it. I need to wait a little bit more. The wrong thing. Oh, I think I do remember that obstacle, because yeah, you have to jump off the first mole, hit the turn block, land on the second mole, and then jump up. I remember seeing somebody play this. Oh, damn it. Okay. It's a little too slow to see that. Oh, well. I can go in this one. Goes to the death room? No. Oh, because I guess it's the same screen. Okay. Was expecting to get trolled. I guess it just doesn't matter which pipe you use on that screen. Alright, it's good to know. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I did not get a jump when I wanted to. Oops. Oh, I guess I should try going back into that pipe once. That's probably a death pipe. Sure, is a yellow pipe. I believe I am missing a mole. So I can just take a look at this next section. I need to not hold jump there the whole time. Never mind. Oh, I was wondering if I could go on that one quickly enough. It might be hard. Yeah, you can do it though. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, I want to go back into the pipe in the second room just to check, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be death pipe. But you can do it, and yeah, it's just this room. Yeah, that's what I figured. Good to check though. But yeah, there's some like yellow pipes in the middle of this section. I wonder if you could get to them, but I'm sure they're just all troll pipes. if you can actually get to them. If they're actually enterable. Yeah, like there's one there. There's one, I thought there was one over here somewhere, but... I didn't hold jump, I should have paused buffered. That was my mistake. Ooh, I hesitated. I probably should just try going that way once, just to see. But I'm like 90% sure it's just gonna be troll. Death room. But you never know. Yeah, it's just gonna be a troll room, right? Right? Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. But I had to know. Pipe was calling. Oh, that was a weak jump, Mario. Not despawn the wall this time. Okay. Okay, I jumped too early, but oh, I've got to hit the Kaiser block too. Okay. I only got a brief glance at it before. Okay, so I gotta hit the Kaiser block, the turn block, and then get up there. Ugh. Yeah. I think that ending is the issue with this section, because I remember seeing somebody play this, because that ending is hard. I feel like troll rooms in this are more challenging than the actual goals. That's kind of funny. Kind of really put some good troll bait, I guess. Oh, I forgot to hold right. How's it going, third wall? Thanks for the good luck, mole. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man did not jump. It's a good level and a good ROM pack, yeah. I've been enjoying this level so far. It actually is pretty good. I mean, the ice physics are a bit annoying sometimes, but no, it's actually a pretty good level. God damn it. I can randomly launcher again. Slightly relevant emote. You made some Kusa today? Nice. What is this emote? Well, damn. That's pretty good. Oh, right, yeah, there was a High Mario 60 streamer. Oh, I don't think I have 7 TV set up. Ooh. Oops. Oh, it's his alt account? You know, I'm not surprised. Not even surprised. Because I remember seeing that account live. Was it because they were playing gimmicks? I need to browse the SMW category more. I really don't do it that often these days. Oops. Slowed down too much. No, he's playing gimmicks. Yeah, because Flips or Eldad or somebody was talking about it. So it makes sense that he's playing it on his alt account. Because I was going to say, I don't think I've seen him live on his main account, but he streams pretty early for me, so I don't often see him live anyways. These days. So he hopes to finish it this year. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Glitch Cat will be getting back to it soon. I know Eldad said he was kind of looking forward to it. I think he did play a little bit. But he's still got a few levels to catch up on, I think, before the ultimate bullshit level. Oh, I shouldn't say bullshit. Ultimate grind level. Oh, whoops. So yeah. Well, good luck to him playing that. I still do think it's kind of funny, like, Schwartz went, like, all in on the Hyper 6. I don't know what you call it, brain rot? After he did special? Or, well, I guess, yeah, I guess you'd call it special, yeah. Damn it. I'm late on the bounce. Nice. Ice physics. It's special, and then went back and did the entire hack again, but no cape. Oh, I didn't know he did that. Except for one, two places where you're forced to use cape, but I forget where. Yeah, I think I actually watched him do the end of special and that which can eternal die, because I think at that time I was able to catch his streams a lot, time zone stuff. Because that was like before he really got into vanilla running, or he was taking a break from it or something, I forget. Left side barrier tower first half. Couldn't get into World 8. Oh, whoops. And more towards when he started vanilla. Yeah. Because I remember him being like mad about hacking things, but I don't exactly remember what. And so that's, or maybe not mad, but he was like, yeah, no, he's more interested to do vanilla than playing all the bullshit hacks at the time. But he wanted to do Hyper 6 for some reason. I guess just for the challenge, I don't know. Yeah, I remember it was a while ago. Was that like pre-COVID even? Or maybe it was around that time. Everybody doing Sicko Grindio. Oh, damn it. You enjoyed the first 7 worlds? Yes. Yeah, I guess. Oh, OBS, please. I guess for what it's worth, people generally do say they enjoy most of the game up until the end. Okay, I gotta reset my capture card. Still annoying that it does this every once in a while. I don't know why. Friggin' drops rendering frame lags and then puts auto view delay. So like the end of 2020, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. That's probably why probably why I was having an easier time watching them around then. It's 2020. Watched so much fucking Twitch. 2020, God. 2020 was a year. Okay, we're in. Jump too high. Fuck. This ending's gonna fuck me up bad, isn't it? 9/11/2020 is when he beat that which made Eternal die, apparently. Incredible. Yeah, how much unhinged gaming shit went down in 2020? God. I'm just thinking back, like, that's when Pogo released Atelier Umar in the spring, because that got me motivated to do Cape again, and I beat Whoopie Senpai that year, and started streaming that year. Yeah, Schwartz did that. I remember watching Akimaru do, like, 6 or 8 hour long streams of grinding small only speedruns. What the hell? Oh yeah, Ultra Slope Muncher. Oh, fuck off! Damn. That was really good for my first actual attempt at the ending. Just needed a little more speed. I'm sure there's a bunch of other fucked up gaming stuff I'm forgetting about. And Ricky trying to take down Pogo. Yeah. Was that when there was the 96 exit, not marathon, tournament? That summer? Damn it, I keep letting them jump. Well, good try. He did small runs again. That's what I was trying to remember. He might have. But he was getting really off and on with it by that point. Because I remember, like, I think around 2018, maybe in 2019, him doing a lot of attempts of that. But I mean, that's when he reset, or he took the record back from Calco, right? Yeah. But I forget when that exactly happened. Because I remember watching some of those streams, early Pogo content. For me, anyways. I still think it's funny. I think I only found out about Volpe and Pogo because of them shitposting in Eldad's chat or something like that. I was like, oh, hey, this Volpe guy's kind of funny. Because I think I followed Volpe first, and then Volpe proceeded to not stream for like half a year, as he is want to do still. Here, how's it going, Flips? Meowdy. Yeah, it was 2020. Okay, yeah, there was so much fucking unhinged gaming shit that went down in 2020. God. Oops. What are you gonna do, I guess? Oops. Oh yeah, because I was watching the VOD of it before streaming. I'll probably finish it either tonight or tomorrow morning. Flips, did you see the Metroid Prime 3 speedrun at GDQ? I think it was some fuck off hour this morning. And having fun watching that. I don't know if I've ever like really watched a Metroid Prime 3 speedrun before. Oh. This is a slight issue. Where are the mole? I think I'm kind of fucked. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do this with just the one. You were asleep? Yeah, it was early. That's why I'm also just watching the YouTube VOD. Oh, Swartz is clear. Yeah, 4 years ago. Yeah, oh yeah, that's part of why that the statement came up, Flips, because we were talking, somehow got to the topic of Schwartz, and then yeah. Turns out he did it on 9/11, 2020. Because 2020 was the time of watching Maiba go for 121XX and being on pace, but losing it to either Magic or a Sandbar, and then just crying for a few minutes before more runs. Yeah, I remember watching Maiba around that time when he, especially like early on, because it was, it was weird because I think that was before there were very many Japanese SMW speedrunners who streamed on Twitch. Yeah. Because that was like, I think Maiba was the one that kind of got the community over to Twitch more. Because I remember watching when he didn't have like that many viewers, and he fucking like exploded when he started busting chops in 96 Exit. Because I guess he had maybe been around for a little while, but hadn't like gone that hard yet. Yeah, I remember he had some fucking heartbreaking runs. Same with SMB3 also, Hundo in that. A lot of people, including Osui, started after watching Maiba during that 96 tourney. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember there was a few, like maybe 3 or 4 that kind of streamed speedruns, but mostly they were like old school runners. Like Daisui, and then there was the guy we mentioned the other day, Yapu-san, maybe 1 or 2 others. And that was like it for the Japanese Twitch crew, at least that I remember. And then yeah, Maiba kind of got the scene popping off. J community was small and completely disconnected until the No Star World tourney before that, since Daisui and Maiba joined. Yeah. Prime Tree runs are cool, but I'm not personally interested in just watching a bunch of out of bounds adventures. Yeah, I don't blame you, Flips, and it is one of the big deterrents for me thinking about doing like casual runs of Prime 1. I kind of want to still do at some point like semi-casual runs of it, but I really am not interested in the out of bounds because it just looks like so much ass to learn and do. Oh, where's Mole? Where Mole? Doesn't get me. But it just the run at GDQ has been kind of funny. They really are memeing pretty hard on it, which is good because it's actually surprisingly long run. Because I'm used to like the Prime 1 and Prime 2 any percents being like an hour. This is like a fucking 2.5 hour run for Prime 3. Oops. Because yeah, because I've been watching a guy who well, I think he's moving to other things again because he's getting tired of it, but I've been watching somebody do 80% runs of Prime 1 for a while. It is cool, all the tech that goes into it, but yeah, the out-of-bounds stuff is a bit yikes. Just because movement is so fucking cursed in it. Yeah, Daisui. Does Daisui still stream regularly? I haven't tried looking in a while. I just remember he has the most the most fuck-ass ridiculous stream intro from the last time I remember watching it. Full-on anime opening. You actually got them to join, since Yapo-san, Daisuke, and Maiba were top 3 in No Star World at the time. So it'd be nice to have them turn in. I watched them all the time anyways. Maiba and Daisuke said they would join. Maiba did it right then and there. Yapo-san just said something in Japanese and never joined. Oof. Not sure. I think Daisuke does more on YouTube than Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, just thinking, like, I haven't, like, seen him live, but, like, it's also, like, time zone things. Probably it's not always as easy. Because I think he used to stream more regularly on Twitch, but yeah, I guess I haven't seen him in a while. If I'm even still following? I don't remember. Trying to sort through followers on Twitch is such ass sometimes. And I'm not even, like, trying to follow that many people. Shoutouts to following, like, random meme channels, and then, like, 3 years later they fucking go live. And you're like, who the hell is this? Is this a real account? It's happened a couple of times. Yeah, come on. But yeah, I think those were back in the days when there were like maybe 5 people live in the SNW Twitch category at like the off hours. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to go in there. So if you wanted to watch SMW, you didn't have a whole lot of choice sometimes. Damn it. My eyes are like drying out. Can't focus. Sometimes you wish you were closer, like Vanilla Runner Spaces. Yeah, I'm not like close, it's just I started watching it at some point. I honestly don't remember like why? Maybe because I watched Pogyo or something doing small only runs and like, oh, and Pogyo and maybe Maiba. And like that's kind of what got me a bit more interested to watch. Not that I watch a lot, but like, you know, because at the time, I mean, it still is the case, really. You know, Kaizo and speedrunning communities are very separate. But yeah, there's some overlap. Don't do it, Flips. No one ever seemed to hate Kaizo players, understand, so I need to be closeted. Yeah. No, where's the mole? Got about a 50-50 shot of them complaining about all the channels streaming SMW or doing hacks. Yeah. Don't blame them at all. Clearly Twitch should make an SMW central category. Yeah. I wonder if it's like that in other communities that have a big hacking scene. Like, does the same issue happen in SM64 and Celeste? Well, probably not as likely for Celeste, but I wonder if it happens in SM64 especially. Okay, what was here? No, come on! Fuck. So close again. Shit. It's funny because up until like 2017, pretty much all the Kaizo players were vanilla runners. Yeah, that's what's really funny about it. Are there Doom runners? I assume people probably speedrun it. Switch happened. Maker 2 released and it was dog shit, so everyone left. Source me. No, it definitely happened with Maker 1 as well. Because I remember Eldad bitching about all the shell jumps from people coming from Maker 1. And all the Kaizo hacks you had to play, so it was already then. But yeah, I wonder if there was like a bigger exodus from Maker 2 though. Because I think, I don't know. Maker 1 was like a crazy sensation, but and a lot of people liked Maker 2, but the people that I watched were kind of more like, it's fun, but whatever, I'm gonna go back to SMW hacks or whatever. So I kind of wonder, like, did more people get fed up and burnt out on Maker 2? Or was it just, the community was bigger, so we see more people? I've seen a handful of Doom runners, but most people I see playing these days are doing custom maps. Maker 1 was really good while it lasted, and I'll die on this hill. Yeah. Unfortunately, I found out about Maker 1 a bit late to really watch some of the, quote, glory days stuff of it. But I still had fun watching. And I enjoyed playing it on 3DS for like 2 days. Despite the hand pain. Wow, damn it. I need to speed up more. You did it backwards though. I started with Kaizo hacks before doing vanilla. That's pretty funny. 2020 happened half a year after it released. Yeah. Well, speedrun anyways. Maker 2 patched out everything that Maker 1 had going for it. Yeah, I remember people being kind of sad that there wasn't a lot of the tech that was in Maker 1. They patched out the ability to store big air potential completely. If you go back to a neutral cape phase, you just lose it. And yeah, and that's I remember too, when I had started watching Maker 1, which was, what was it, in, I guess probably like mid 2017 is around when I started watching a bit. Mostly just Carl. But I remember people talking so much about all the tech that had been getting patched out, but some of it was still doable. I mean, like old uploaded levels, sometimes you could still use the tech. But yeah, they did so much patching out things in Maker 1, and then yeah, Maker 2 was, I guess, only worse about it. Okay, I need to actually pay attention because that's not the same timing every time. I keep just thinking if I wait long enough it's fine, but I need to just go when it's open. Kind of true that Mario Maker 2 was involved, but I think a lot of the animosity is based on the idea among many people that vanilla is too easy. And the reality is that as soon as there is a timer involved, and the goal isn't do the thing, but do the fastest possible thing, it's just a different kind of difficulty. Yeah, people, I think, don't realize that for sure. Someone who doesn't care about tech at all, SN Mario Maker 2 is much better. Interesting. Maintain that the Choco Fort Cape Strat is more fun than any Cape Kaizo level I've played in SMW. IRL friend Desert Eagle on Twitch was watching me do, I think, the shell level and special in Super Stacy World and said something like, well, that's nice, but I bet you can't beat my 11 exit time. That's great. Just started and beat it like the next day. It's all been downhill since then. That's good though. But yeah, it's one of those things I think you really don't appreciate unless you do it. Like, even if I think about myself, like, oh, it wouldn't be hard to do 11 exit, right? And like, yeah, okay, just to complete a run probably isn't that bad. But to like actually do it somewhat optimized, like, yeah, that is actually fucking hard. You gotta be really fucking good at it. And yeah, because it looks simple a lot of the time what you're doing in Mario World. Yeah, it's not always easy to appreciate how much like practice and skill goes into it. Speaking of which, this morning I think I saw a little bit of Alice is learning SMW because she was trying to do the wings dupe in Vanilla Dome, BD2 wings. Getting ultra backseated by Louis, which was funny, but yeah, I mean that's what it's interesting to see. Like, Alice is a pretty good speedrunner, mainly of SMB3, and then it's interesting to just watch her like struggle to do something that you might like think isn't that hard in SMW, but like, yeah, it's just you need different skills for it. It's kind of interesting to see that. Also, this promise you that doing a linearly perfect donut secret house is harder than anything anyone has done in Kaizo. Or literally perfect. Yeah. Oh god, I can't read. Yeah, it's very, very different. Well, I shouldn't say very different. Some of the skills are the same. There's some overlap, but yeah, the goal is very different. So the means become different to reach that end, even if some of the skills are, overlapping a lot. I briefly did vanilla runs for fun a while back before I got sucked back into my little projects. You liked it a lot. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you did that. Must have been just for a short time. Like I said, I keep joking about it. I really should try to do like 11 exit at some point for a little bit. Nothing too serious, but at least try to learn the basic things. I think it would be fun for a little while, but definitely I'm not a speedrun grind person. I'm happy to just do something once in a while for fun. Like I do with Volpe's friend, and I really should do runs of super slow launcher again at some point. It's been a while. Come on! Fucking hell, you need a bit of momentum. That's fucked. Shit, dude. That's 3 times that I've almost made it up there. And I just fucking barely miss it. God damn. It's just that in speedrunning it's ultimately competitive, so the difficulty is set by how hard the competition is able to make it, rather than the level design. Yeah. It can be hard to find a holiday that you can easily make a portmanteau with 11 exit though. 9/11. Interesting definition of holiday. It's a holiday for some people, I guess. I don't know. With Max with this one. Happy 9/11 exit. I do like the idea of runs once a year. Yeah. Like, I kind of started that as just like a silly thing for Volpe's friend, but like, it actually is a good way to do it. Like, just dedicate, like, okay, I'm just gonna do speedruns for like this month or so. And you know, whatever comes, comes. I'm not gonna worry about like trying to PB, even though I've PB'd every year so far. But just have fun with it, and like that's nice. Because I'm just competing with myself. I'm not trying to, you know, get the perfect run or anything. But you know, it's just what I want from it. So everyone's different. But it is funny though. Oh, nice jump. It is funny when you watch like a summoning salt video or something, and it's like, oh, so and so fucking spent a year straight grinding it out, couldn't do it, went on break for like a couple months, came back, and then within like a month gets the record or something. It's like, yeah, burnout's a thing. You know, there's definitely a balance between too much and not enough. But yeah. You know, whatever makes you happy. Can be good, but only Umar is brave enough to do runs once every 3 year strat. Yeah. Problem with speedrunning is I lose interest as soon as it becomes super competitive or high effort. That's why I just take as far as I want. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think for people who really want to get, like, I mean, at some point, like, the top runners are kind of, you know, have a bit of obsession. I mean, obsession's not the right word exactly, but, like, you know, they're very driven to get that, you know, ultimate time. I mean, yeah, I guess competitive is the right word. Oh, God damn it. So, like, it is a certain kind of person that really will push further Biabi. Guess we'll take left pipe. Come on, man! Let me up there. I'm dying here, please. Well, like I said, the second I saw that ending, I realized, oh, I've definitely seen this before, and I remember the ending being the fucked part of this section. Because whoever was playing it was bitching about it. I don't even remember who I would have seen play this. Or it might have been somebody doing like commentary in a speedrun and just being like, oh yeah, this ending is like turbo fucked. By the way. Ah, damn. You're not the one dying. The person I've ever seen play this is Failstream? Interesting. Yeah, that's I'm also trying to remember. Like, who the hell did I watch play this? Because I know I've seen some of this, but it might have been somebody doing speedruns, though. Which is why I, like, don't remember that much stuff about it. Because they just breezed through a lot of it. But I really don't remember. Remember that ending, but if you had shown me a picture of it, I would have guessed it was in level 2 Kaizo 3 or whatever. Like I said, it's all blur. Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of, TLD. That's most likely what I've seen. To the ice mold level? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, it's an early level, but I also don't remember where it is. I mean, to be fair, it's been a minute since I watched somebody play something other than Kaizo 3 Bowser and Kaizo 3. Shoutouts to that time Carl tried playing Kaizo 3 and fucking lost his mind and stopped playing SMW for like 3 or 4 years. No, not that long, but for several years. My perception of this hack became lost media after its GDQ run. You know, you're kind of not wrong, Max. This is definitely a not as frequently played hack. Even though I think people say it's generally a bit better than Dram 1, but Dram 1 is the one that gets recommended more for some reason. I guess just because it was a rite of passage for a while. Come on. Yeah, Dram's butthole, that's why. Yep. Kyoto. I don't remember any of the little names. Well, Kyoto Keep was like a maze, right? But yeah, there might have been another Kyoto level, I don't remember. Yeah, we're kind of past the days when people would play Kaizo 3 to make themselves be known as hot shit. Which is, I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oops, fuck. Fell down. Oh, Kyoto's dolphins? Ah, yeah, maybe, yeah. I really don't remember though. I just remember Kyoto Keep being one of the castles, but yeah, I don't remember what was actually in it. Damn it, I did it again. Ugh. These days, you gotta spend 140 hours on Hacker's Dreams, checking if Third Wall is still here. Yeah. I don't know, has anybody been trying to grind out stuff in Hacker's Dreams recently? I don't think I've seen anybody playing it, but like I said, I don't really browse the category as much these days. So if it's somebody I'm not following, I probably won't see it. don't think so. All clears are invalid until Lava Caves is finished. So sorry, Flips, I don't know how long your clear took. Didn't track your time while playing. Yeah. From my recordings, that 1 of 9 took roughly 100 hours total. That is a spicy level. I keep going too slow here now. 20 hours-ish for the first half for the boss, 40 for the second half, 40 for the rest of the level. It actually seems not that crazy then for just the boss fight, but yeah, that's still pretty nuts. Well, I guess second half. Yeah, what am I saying? Second half, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Even the rest of the level is kind of fucked up. That level, like, kind of hurts to watch. Come on! I need to think, how am I landing on this fucking mole? I need to do this differently. Because I need to fucking get more momentum. Momentum. I remember my bet with Third that he'd have to play Splatoon 3 if he finished Hacker's Dreams within an hour of 3 hours total. He went like 6 hours over. Live deals on Twitch. Love to see it. Oh, where's Mole? Heck. You were close, yeah. Pretty close. I mean, considering how long that Hacker's Dreams takes. Of course, I guess you made that bet. When did you make the bet? Was it before he completely started playing, or was it when he was started playing 1F9? Either way, that's still like pretty crazy to guess that close. While he was in the boss. Okay, yeah. She went through all the VODs and retimed in favor. The obligatory mention of Umar playing Chateau once showed to finally gets around to doing Lunar Dragon. Yeah. Shoutouts to live deals. I think I missed it. Umar has streamed a couple times recently, but other stuff I don't think I could watch. I was busy doing something. Oh, I didn't get the other wall. Okay, so it does matter when I hit that block. The divine block, okay. Don't remember one specifically though. Didn't renegotiate that. Hope so for you, for sake. Shovda doesn't have to do the lunar dragon one-handed, does she? Oops. Literally just a run and lunar dragon, yeah. Damn it. Casual, one sitting, yeah. Yeah, I guess as long as you know where all the stuff is you gotta get, it's probably not that bad. But yeah, casually do it in a sitting. Because aren't there, I mean, most of it's pretty straightforward, but aren't there a couple levels where the moon's kind of out of the way or something? So you might not know it's there. Oh, damn it. Plus you have to make sure you actually keep track of if you got dragon coins in a level or not. That's gotta be, well, I guess you just make a checklist. I was gonna say, that's gotta be kind of annoying to like remember in a run sometimes. But yeah, you just gotta have good notes. She usually streams long enough to comfortably be able to do it casually, yeah. Including finding things. Yeah, she probably will just be able to do that. Yeah, half the moons are randomly in the sky, yeah. Well, they actually did it, but I remember Shubda saying something along the lines of making Ymar do something different. Oh, damn it. I go right too soon. Chocolate Secret Trap. Where's the one in Chalk Island 1? It isn't in the level you start with. There's secretly 3 copies of that level. You gotta go through the pipe that blasts you off to get the moon. Huh. How's Lunar Dragon deal with Bob goes outside having like 50 dragon coins in it? I think it's just as long as you collect 5 in a level, you can get the 1-up, it's fine. So any more are just courtesy coins. Because there's a couple levels that have like 6 or I think even one that has like 7. If I remember right. So you just have to get 5 coins and don't have to get all, you don't actually have to get all the coins. Damn it, I did it again. And yeah, there's also one level with 4 coins. Oh, but with Yoshi wings. Donut Secret 1 has 8? Yeah, you just have to collect at least 5 and every level has 5 or more. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, there's a few that would be kind of fucky to do, right? Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that. I should have really waited. Damn it. When are we getting someone else running max content? Yeah, no kidding. So one advantage of doing small, and you can skip getting coins in VOG too. Oh, damn it, I gotta quit getting debated by chat. It's way cool, which has 3, I think, plus Yoshi Heaven. Maybe it's also 4. Definitely need Heaven for it. I assume the answer is yes, but has somebody done a max Yoshi Wings playthrough? Like, every level that it's possible to get Yoshi Wings, you know, including from duping. Have they done it? How many levels are you getting Yoshi Wings in? Oh, god damn, I gotta wait. Every Yoshi Wings. A lot of people have done that? Okay. I was thinking, I couldn't remember if I heard of it being a thing or not. I definitely haven't seen somebody do it, but yeah, I'm not surprised that it's been done. I've waited too long. There's multiple versions of it on Speedrun Central. 20, 21, 23, and 24 wings. Little Dome 1 Yoshi wings. Force Illusion 4 has wings now, right? Yeah. Maybe 4 2 though, just slower. So many wings. Yeah. Sadly, in the case of Bob because they suck. Yeah, that one is funny. I remember watching people practice that strat a little while back when it became, I guess, like a RTA setup. Maybe you got found for it. Fucking Brazilian wings. Goofiest fucking dupes. Damn it, man. Play that shit. FOI4. Is that the one with the goofy Lakitu cloud thing? In the pipe? Surprised people still aren't taking Chocolate on 4 Wings seriously. They did it well enough to save like 9 seconds. Someone should make a hack that has Valley of Illusion and Forest of Bowser. Swords went for Chocolate on 4 Wings at least sometimes in 95 exit runs, but other than that, Chocolate Island 4. Which one is Chocolate Island 4? Fuck. Chocolate all blended together in my brain. Yeah, I have to do it that way. Alright, where's the Kaiser block? Fuck. Damn it, man. Alright. I was like, well, I figured there's gonna be a troll, but I was a bit slow. So how do I do that? Do I just go fast? Fuck, man. Well, progress. At least I know how to do that final jump now. I mean, I was just being stupid about it, but it's hard to think under pressure like that. Oh, the slopes and chocolate milk. Okay, yeah. I can just not always remember what the levels are. Interesting. Yeah, the fun cape level. Also that fun small too. The other mentioned level that has mega moles. Ah, yeah. Memory does not want to work today. Fun until you try flying clip through the slope and flying to the whole level. Yeah. Shoutouts to Link Dad. Although I guess he didn't actually fly under the level. But I remember that's a good early clip of his. Maybe it's in one of his early clip compilations. He just fucking clips through the slope and... Yep. Classic Eldad. Flying through slopes, my beloved. I want to see this trucking on to Yellow Switch Palace strats and 96 exit. Saves like 40 seconds. Oh, damn it. Yellow Switch Palace strats. Because you have to reset for some reason, I think it's like 20-ish. For the details now. Do 96 exit rules specify that you need to be all 96 intended exits? I believe so. Technically you don't have to reset, but it's faster for context. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen this before. Oh, what? I've definitely not seen that before. Interesting. That's pretty hilarious. Maiba was practicing at one point, but I guess it sucked too much. Well, okay, I guess for 96 exit, maybe it's not explicitly stated, but you can't use orb and cloud and glitches like that, so I think that rules out getting a lot of the other unintended exits. But it might specify the actual 96 exits. Damn it. Yeah, that's a really funny tech though. I don't think I've seen that before at all. Like spawning a message box like that. Silly. Your beloved. So is that just like similar to doing... Oh no, because they didn't eat with Yoshi. Yeah, how does that work? Because it's not the same as spawning something in Yoshi's mouth. It's some serious sprite fuckery. God damn it. Going over this edge is kind of debated here. Task can do it in Donut Plains 3 also. No magic patches that out by default. You hate it. Huh. That one isn't fast or RTA thing. Hugden only has one message. Message box message depends on the next position it spawns at. Yeah. It's an item swap to move the message box onto Yoshi's tongue. Oh, it is, okay. Huh. It's really funny though. It does end the level like that. Oh, but yeah, so it doesn't have the second message, so it like grabs the one from somewhere else, and then that triggers the level end, right? At the fade out. I didn't realize that was like tied to the message. I mean, the specific message. Okay, so just go fast. Yeah, just go fast. Alright. Alright. We're in there. Ooh, that took a bit more time than I was expecting, but the second half, aside from having a kind of fucked up ending, was a little bit easier overall. That actually was a pretty good level. Just, yeah, that the last jump is a little bit messed up to figure out, but it's actually not that bad to do. It's just a little tricky to get the momentum you need. Thanks for GG's. Oh, there's some tech in my chat. Okay. Then it displays a message based on its position at mod 1. Try to display a message that doesn't exist and instead plays message 0. Okay, yeah. That I realized that's what you meant when you said it depends on X position, because yeah, there's only the one box. Yeah, defaults message 0. Maybe 285. That means switch palace. How the code works, it will end up beating the level. Yeah, that's really funny that it just auto clears the level when that happens. Yeah, control SMA 2 if you enter number 2 Morton's Plains. RGMX had an explanation for it. What was the name of this level? The Bridge of Polly. Yeah, this also sounds familiar. Maybe this is what I was thinking of that was in Dram 1. Maybe this was the level I was thinking that was in Dram 1 that has like a fuck billion tons of Kaizo blocks or something. Because the bridge level in in Dram 1 didn't have that many. Maybe it's this one that has a fuckload of them. Hope Dots gets back to making stuff for that channel soon. Makes such good stuff. I haven't really watched too many of his videos, but I don't watch a lot of YouTube. Dots told me he plans on making one on the wrong open map soon and stuff, but hasn't gotten around to it yet. Hope they will have time soon. Yeah. Weird Magic sneakily patches it for you without saying anything, so a message that doesn't exist just displays a blank message, so if you're making a Kuso hack, fuck you. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes some sense, because otherwise people might put a message box and not realize how it works, like the position, and then be very confused when it just fucking causes their level to end. Like, that would be kind of funny. Like, but yeah, it's a little sad then that they auto patch it. The Clear Dots told me this over a year ago. Yeah. Oh yeah, because yeah, that's when Zaplix was doing all the map sewing stuff, was like a year or 2 years ago. That's great platform glitch video would be amazing, so it'd actually be documentation for it somewhere. Yeah, the problem was more that it doesn't tell you or give you a choice, not that the patch exists. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Use Learn a Magic 1.3. Yeah, that sounds like great advice, Max. Why do we use other versions of Learn a Magic? Problem is that there is a timer which counts down for ending the message. That timer is not cleared after you beat a Switch Palace. Go past the intro cutscene. Therefore, it would be at 0 and need to wrap around fully in order to beat the level. For it's faster, just reset the console so the message will take a normal amount of time. Okay, interesting. Looked up when an extremely convoluted glitch test exists, but everyone is too depressed to document it. The reason, that's right. Thanks, Tilty. Huh. Oh, God damn it, I gotta hold right. Well, it's good to get to play this level for a few minutes and then go to bed. Show this message during a speedrun. No ovaries. Huh? Okay, Panga. Make a document for it myself, but don't understand all the details because there's no document around to explain it to you. I'm gonna die a lot here from not holding right. Just want to see him finish the SBC series someday. How am I supposed to learn how to do SBC hacking? No balls. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That's not the right thing. But yeah, I've actually played Polybridge 1 a bit. I don't think I ever beat all the levels, but I had a good time with that. Oh, it goes back up. Ironically, everything I know about HTML and DMA I learned from watching his videos 20 times and using them as a reference while writing the ASM. You gotta learn somehow. Right enough. There's a pipe. What's the chance that it's gonna kill me? Because this is definitely not marked as a secret. Excuse me. Surely that pipe doesn't have a lakitu in it. Yeah. Nor a dolphin. This takes you to a nice cozy room. You can enjoy a cup of tea. Enjoy the scenery. Another bug Lunar Magic patches. Yoshi Wing sometimes going to bonus game. Interesting. I actually want to use a very dumb level, but in any Lunar Magic hack wings just always work. Huh, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I guess I wouldn't have seen that if it's normally patched out. Yeah, what caused that to happen? I hate to see it. For in-depth DSP Echo stuff, just ended up reading full SNES. It's a good thing don't have to worry about trying to beat this level this stream. I spent all my gameplay in the last one, but I should try to make some progress. Secondary exit flag. Yeah, I'm definitely checking out at this point. That's fine. See for yourself pretty easily. Dupe the P-Balloon block and don't secret one dry room to the right. Fortunately, because we would definitely do Don't Secret One's wings off the P-Balloon in the sub-level, which would be infinitely better than playing the level. But the only type that actually work are duping the key block inside the wall in the main room. Another place where there was a reset and a vanilla speedrun for max wings. Well, you can also dupe the key block in the main level and avoid that weird underwater though. What's this link? Some new memory map. Secondary exit flag. When a screen exit is taken, this controls whether the exit goes to the primary entrance of a level or a secondary entrance. Original game, this is controlled by the last screen exit present in the level's object data. Affects every screen exit in the level, so you cannot have extra primary and secondary exits in a single level. Lunar Magic modifies this system, so this flag instead comes from screen exits data. Huh. Yeah, I don't know Lunar Magic stuff very well. Damn it. I should try to get in the pipe at least. Our next one to end, which had to end with doing the ossification credits work, but couldn't figure out a reliable setup for it. Not sure if anyone has actually documented all the strange thing Lunar Magic does. Yeah, I guess it's tough because it's not open, right? So only Fusoya knows. Alright. Hey, it's our good pal, Lakitu and Dolphin. It's been so long since I've seen you guys. Like a whole hour. Do have quite a bit of old Lunar Magic stuff documented. So look for release your editor in 2026 and my life is yours. So like that, yeah. Should have just done it. It's not bad with practice. Oops. Such as one bit that tells Lunar Magic that you use Demo World as a base ROM and have tooltips for the 2 custom blocks in it. I mean, it is, but not too terrible. I mean, if they're playing Chateau Crusoe, they're already in pretty deep, right? So, why not? Close. I keep forgetting to hold all the buttons. After the previous level midpoint where I just neutraled. Shoutouts to Kaizo Brain. Need someone to make a meme like the "this is your brain, this is your brain on drugs" thing, but instead of it's on Kaizo and it's just a controller holding the right and run buttons or something. I don't know. I mean, I can respond to Saw, but that's not going to do me much good, probably. For your information, you beat the Switch Palace. There's stuff to do in Yoshi's house, but not required. Oh, right, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. But was it just the one? Or maybe the... Oh, I guess, yeah, it doesn't say, but yeah, because there was a... No, I guess I don't know this room. Oh. Ah, there's a Cooper now. Yeah, I forgot to actually go here. Oh, it actually is an exit. That's funny. Because, yeah, I didn't know if it was going to be like one Switch Palace or multiple Switch Palaces. I kind of forgot about this. So that probably unlocks like Special World or Star World or something. Huh. Can you use that to save checkpoints, I wonder? Hi, Mom. Yeah, surprised that's only after one Switch Palace, honestly. Oh, it's not required. Oh, it's just if you want to skip it, basically. Oh, yes, the checkpoints. Okay, that's actually good. Because that will probably be necessary at some point. And that's actually pretty reasonable to do. Oh, it's a one-time save. Well, I can go and find out. Oh, I guess it was Dram's mom's house. Didn't read the level name. Damn. Well, so much for that. 99% of the time such save is done via lunar measure overworld flags. Yeah. Guy can dream. But yeah, if this is pretty vanilla, so like, yeah, probably only for ghost houses and that kind of thing to get multiple save prompts. Well, just have to hope that there's not too many levels with fucked up second halves. My mouth's getting dry. I should be drinking more water. Ah, damn it. Close. Can we replay the upcoming Ghost House? Yeah. I'm sure it will be a very nice and chill level that I can simply breeze through to get a save. Sometimes I think about the fact that the AMK remaps all the vanilla music, so Big Boo Boss plays the wrong music by default when you kill him. And nobody who uses Big Boo to something in the hack ever fucking fixes it. Oh, okay, right side it is. One of these days I'll remember to hold wait. Yeah, anyways, it's getting to be about that time. I'll wrap things up in a few minutes. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe not. It sounds like my parents might want to do dinner. I don't know how long that will go. And plus, I guess Shoved is supposed. Well, I didn't actually check the schedule if it changed. Because if Shoved is doing her run, I might just sit and watch that. So, tentatively, probably no stream tomorrow night, but can't 100% rule it out depending on how things go. Oops. I think it's still like 8 p.m. Yeah, honestly, you won't know until maybe the run before. But GDQ has been a lot better about keeping things on a schedule than they used to be. Because it used to be like, it could be like plus or minus a couple hours after a day, just based on how people's estimates go. Whoops, I did not mean to grab that again. So do I spin on the guy there? I have 2 stages now, so they can alternate which stage they use, so they can do setup before the previous run ends. Yeah, I remember somebody mentioning that, but that has helped a lot too. Still get people like shoved who have 50-minute estimates for 16-minute long runs. Yeah, I mean some runs like you can't give a tight estimate. There's no way. It's probably better to give a generous estimate than to extremely underestimate and then have everything go wrong, because everything will go wrong. Damn it. That is just how things go in live events. And with how long running GDQ has been now and popular is, it's still surprising and funny to see runners that get like I mean, of course I understand you get nervous and worked up, but like you'd think you would have a lot of contingencies for everything hitting the fan, because it's gonna hit the fan, because that's how it goes in a marathon. Yeah, they now have checkpoints that can take up however much time it needs to. Yeah, they have a lot more. I don't want to call it filler content, but yeah, it kind of is filler content in between stuff. Your king estimate blown. Flips, please. Yeah, it's filler content. I mean, I don't know, some of the stuff is kind of alright, but yeah, some of it is like really obviously filler content. Like, why are they doing like fucking challenge? What do you even call it? Like game show games with just other GDQ staff. Like, why is this? Why is this in the marathon? Whatever. Last year saw a 20-minute long bit where guy kept repeating, "Welcome to the mic zone." Incredible. I didn't really watch much GDQ the last year or two. Yeah, the Millennial Game Show segment, yeah. Well, whatever. I mean, I guess they're still getting people donating, so whatever they're doing, I guess keeping people interested. But yeah, I think it's about time to get going to bed. I beat the 1 level, so I met a quota for today. That's good. This level honestly seems alright so far, but it's gonna be tough. Just a lot of tight platforming. No Kaizo blocks so far. Don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. Find out the limit eventually. But yeah, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know. There's a slim chance, but we'll see how things shake out. I'm not gonna count on it though. And otherwise, we'll get back to some Ocarina of Time later in the week. Finish that up. Maybe just one more stream of that. Let's see how OCD I get about trying to get the last few Skulltulas and heart pieces, but I'll try to finish it out later. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night, day, or morning. Enjoy the GDQ-ness if you're watching that. And yeah, may the madness be with you. Peace.